Hello. Just thought I'd give you an update, and this is all about the insulation. So get ready for zillions of kind of insulation. Here's number one. Uh, these are wood fibre bats, sort of friction fitted between the uh, new rafters. So we've got 200 mil here. Uh, they were pretty easy to fit because our rafters are quite regularly spaced. But where we had non-standard kind of rafter uh, rafters, they were sort of fiddly. Just trying to find one here, going backwards. There's one. Oh, there's one. So we had to cut it with a fine-tooth saw. A bit fiddly, but we got there. Then we've got over here under the eaves, we've got some. Hang on, let me just flip the camera. One sec. Okay, so here we've got wood fibre boards, so similar to the wood fibre bats, but much less flexible, and they were fixed across the rafters, so that stops the thermal bridging through the rafters. So that gives us onto the eaves 300 mil of insulation. There's a gap there between the boards, and rather than trying to fit a narrow strip of board there, we've sort of stuffed it with leftover other insulation. And we've done that on both sides there. Let's go down and find some more insulation somewhere else in the house. So here's some more. I didn't have to go downstairs. I found some more insulation. This is lime and cork plaster. We're using this one. It's covered in stuff, but it's diathanite. Oh no, it's not. Yes, it is. Thermactive. So that's got a really good insulation value. It's 0.037 thermal conductivity. So that's about the same as the wood fibre, but it comes as a plaster. So it also helps us to make that wall airtight. Otherwise, the little gaps between the bricks and the blocks and the mortar can let air through, and we're trying to keep it airtight, the inside of the building. So that's insulation number 3. Let's see what else we can find. So this is number 4. This is our ground floor now, and we've put in a screed. We needed to level the floors as well as insulate them, and we had a lot of leftover low carbon cement. So we've done a cork and cement screed, which levels the floors and insulates them in one hit. So we've got we did that in one layer, and we're about 40 mil above the highest point, and then at some points we've got about up to 40 mil kind of leveling. So the layer is between 40 and 80 mil. So that should give us some decent insulation. So that was 1 part low carbon cement, 4 part granulated cork. Worked pretty well. You don't get such a flat surface as you would do with a sort of sand and cement screed, but obviously you get a much higher insulation value, probably about 0.6, I think, for insulation on this. Okay, let's find some more insulation. So here we are. Here's some more insulation. This is external wall insulation. So we've kind of DIY fitted this. It's EPS, which is basically polystyrene. It's stuck to the wall with a kind of cement-based adhesive. and then it's mechanically fixed as well. So we've got to put some render on here just to finish it off. So here's some more insulation. So this is the wood fibre, but you'll see next to the wall we've actually used some of the old insulation that came out the loft. So where we've got like a smallish gap, we've just used the insulation that came out of the loft. It's a bit easier to fit into small gaps than the wood fibre bat. We kind of bagged up the old insulation that came up the loft. So that's been useful, and we'll use some of that for sound insulation between the floors as well. And then what I think is the final insulation, so going up our new stairs, that's another innovation. We've got very small amounts of rock wool, which we've packed next to the party wall, just because it's the least flammable, most kind of fire resistant kind of insulation. So and all along the steel beam we've packed rock wool. You can't see it now because we've got the fireproof plasterboard there. But I think that's all the insulation, and that's it.